welcome back. So today I thought, let me just sit down and share with you a little bit about my vacation. And I picked up a few things. I went shopping a few times with my aunt and with myself. And so I thought that I would just share with you guys what I got on my vacation that kind of pertains to makeup and beauty and fashion. So let me just start off with the two fashion items that I picked up. I needed a new pair of boots. No. I wanted a new pair of boots. I wanted to get some riding boots. I am so years behind on the riding boot trend. I really honestly didn't like them at first, and the styles that were coming out at the time just, I don't know, I like to have a little something something. Like whether it be bling bling or like I like my shoes to sparkle, I like my shirt to sparkle. I like to have a little texture. I just like a little something to go on, and at the time, a lot of the riding boots just literally looked like you would jump on a horse right after you put them on, and I didn't really like that style. So I found a pair at DSW that totally are me. I love boots that have like buckle details on them, and so these, the only thing that I did not like about these, they're incredibly comfortable and they have the cute buckle details, but the color, I really wanted like a warm brown type of color, and the only other pair at DSW that they had that was like that warm caramel type color, they weren't as comfortable as these. So I was like, color, comfort, I didn't really want to sacrifice comfort, so I went with these ones. If you see me looking up, I have a new monitor, so if you're wondering why she keep looking up into the sky like she doesn't know what to say, no, I'm just making sure that I'm in focus. So anyways, these are the new boots that I got. These are by Steve Madden. And no, Madden Girl. Isn't it the same? I don't know. Madden Girl. I love all the boots that they make. It has like the zipper on the back, and then of course a small heel. These are practical, but they're cute, and you can wear them with leggings, with stretchy like skinny jeans, or even with a cute little summer dress. I don't know. I would. So I got those. Alright, so I want to continue on with the story of the rest of this stuff, but I want to get the other pair of shoes out of the way because they're literally in my way. So the other thing that I wanted to get, I had gone shopping with my aunt, and I told her that I wanted to go to DSW. I am completely in the market for a pair of classic black pumps, and I don't know why. I'm just drawn to things with like chunky heels or things that have like a rounded toe, so I really wanted to step out of my box and get myself a pair of heels that I can wear with absolutely anything. So let me show you. These are the heels that I picked up. They are by Aldo. They have the pointed toe, but this is what sold me on them. You see the cut here? I should almost have my foot in here, but the cut of these is it kind of goes across your toes at an angle, and it gives you that toe cleavage, and that is so sexy. Like I put these on, I'm like sold. I mean, it has a little bit of a heel here, but I need that because I'm short. And the black, they're like a black suede. They're super cute. I actually wore these for about 9 hours straight, and my feet didn't hurt like that bad. Let's be real, not that bad. But they're Aldo. I got them at DSW, and I just think they're just a classy black heel, goes with everything. Okay, so those are the two shoes things that I picked up. All right, next, let's move on to my shopping trip with my aunt. So we went out to lunch at Olive Garden. We powered up our stomachs with some pasta and a little bit of wine, and we headed off to the mall. And the first place that we went to was Ulta. And this has been on my list for a while. I mentioned this, I think it was in last week's Friday Loves, so I'm just going to show it to you briefly, but it's the Too Faced Candlelight Glow. It is just a beautiful highlighter. It looks like so. It's like half like this light champagne color, and the other half is like this light pink color. It's beautiful. It's not too shimmery. It's very finely milled. It's not too glittery. It almost gives off like a golden sheen to it. I don't know if you can see it right there. There you go. It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. Michelle Money had talked about this on her channel, MM&L Show, and so not just because she liked it, but she really brought it to my attention. So then of course I went to the store and I swatched it, and I'm like, oh, that's why. It's a beautiful highlighter. The packaging is super cute. Too Faced never goes wrong there. Okay, and then the other thing that I picked up at Ulta was a perfume that I don't have in here. Of course, I showed that in my Friday Loves too last week. It was the new Michael Kors Glam Jasmine perfume. I just bought it in the small size. I don't know what I was thinking, because seriously, amazing. Like I'm thinking about the smell right now. It's probably going to become my signature scent. Let's just say that. Okay, so then after we went to Ulta, I'm thinking and digging at the same time. That's very tricky for one to do. I I got a few things at Sephora. What did I get? I got these 3 things. Okay, so these are already out of their packaging because I've had them and I've been using them for a few weeks. Okay, so the first thing I picked up was this blending brush by Sephora. It's the Pro Smoky Crease brush number 31. I just wanted another blending brush. My current blending brushes are starting to shed. I've had them for a few years. They've been washed several times, and so I wanted to try out some new brushes. And I don't know, brushes aren't like something that, ooh, they get me excited. It's not like a new lipstick or a new blush. It's like Tool, you know, it's like makeup remover. You have to buy it, but you're not like, ooh, here I got this. It's super awesome. But I actually really like this brush. It's very dense. So it's good for like precise blending. I wouldn't say it's a super fluffy one to really get light product everywhere. It's definitely more dense, but that's great for that outer V work where you're really creating a very deep smoky eye. I like it. It's soft. I've been using it quite a bit so far and I like it. So there's my little thoughts on that. I ran out of my liquid eyeliner. And I love the Physicians Formula 2-in-1, but I wanted to try a few others that I've heard people talk about. And I don't know, like, I just like to try different brands and different things. I'm not like one to just really stick to something unless there's nothing else like it and it just works for me really well. So I decided to pick up the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in black, and I've used it twice. I mean, the packaging is always cool. It's got her name signature on here, and anyways, so far I like it. It's very black. The tip's very bendable. So it looks like so, and I don't know. I'm going to give it a whirl, and if I like it, I'd repurchase it. Otherwise, I definitely want to still try the Stila Stay All Day one as well, just to kind of compare different brands, different liquid eyeliners to see what I like. But so far, I've been liking this one. And the last thing that I picked up was this lipstick, and it is absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. It is the Buxom lipstick in 2-Timer. It's like one of those darker nude shades. Almost has a little bit of mauve tones to it, which I'm totally into right now. As well, it's just kind of like a pinker, mauvier type of nude. I like these Buxom lipsticks. I think they're very moisturizing. They're pigmented, they glide on well, and I'm a fan. I like them. So that was it for my little shopping extravaganza with my aunt, and it was a fabulous time. We had fun, and then I think after Sephora we went and got some coffee, and it was just a good time. So then, of course, I had to take myself back shopping again, and my husband was with, and he just kind of let me pick out some things. So let's just get started with that. The first thing that I picked up, well, I didn't buy, but I cashed in some points, 500 points for the Caudalie. I've never used anything by this. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that name right, but I believe it's Caudalie, and it's a set of 4 different products: cleanser, serum, moisturizer, and eye cream. And so I'm interested to try it. I mean, I think this is a good way to try out a new brand, especially a brand that is a little bit more pricier and definitely high-end. So I'm interested and excited to try that. So that was the first thing. Okay, now I have quite a bag of goodies here. So like I had said, I picked up that first brush at Sephora, the number 31, I believe it was. And then this is the other brush I picked up. This is the Pro Crease brush number 10. It looks like this. This one is not as dense and it's a lot fluffier. This one has worked a lot better for blending out or throwing in your transition shade or just kind of blending things out. I like these brushes. They're very soft. I like how the tip kind of comes to a point here. So, like, I don't know. I just like it. And I thought it felt soft and I was going to give it another try. I'm really pleased with this. I've only owned like 3 Sephora brushes. So those 2 plus 1. And so far, I really am enjoying those brushes. I don't know why I've overlooked them in the past. I don't know. I guess I usually just buy things in sets because it's like the best bang for your buck. But I really like those. Okay, so then let's just start digging in here. I picked up the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. And I know everybody and their dog owns this, and so I felt the need to own it as well. It is just a beautiful highlighter. Just take a look at that. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is going to last you your entire lifetime. Actually, it's... Did I really need another highlighter? Absolutely not. So I just want to swatch this next to... Okay, so that's the Too Faced one. It has a little bit of yellow to it right here. And then right here is the Opal. It's just more like literally almost my skin tone kind of color. Not as yellow, a little bit more golden. but you can kind of see the difference there. One's just a little bit more yellow than the other one. But anyways, it's beautiful. It's, I don't know, I love it, and I'm excited to play with that. Okay, and what else? Then I was kind of in a hurry, like I'm always in a hurry when I'm shopping, because the kids were waiting in the car with my husband. So I wanted to, I mean, I always have a running wish list of all the things I want to try, but I wanted to just quickly pick up the things that I had wanted. And one of the things was I wanted to get another foundation, because if you can't tell, I got a little lazy on the self-tanning. I mean, it's warm here out still, but I don't know. It's just starting to feel like fall, and I'm just kind of getting a little lazy. So I needed to change up my foundation because they were too dark. So I'm wearing this today. It's the Laura Mercier Mositure Supreme foundation. I had gotten a sample of this on prior to going on my vacation, and I used it on my vacation. I really liked it. It definitely has, I don't know, more of like a natural, dewy, luminous type finish, but I don't know. I think it's since I came back, my skin has been super dry, and I think it's the transition in going from humid weather to dry weather, and my skin's like ugh. So I really need a moisturizing foundation in the winter time, so pick that up. I'm in the shade, what am I, warm ivory. Okay, and then what else is in here? This has been on my list for a while, and Ashley has it and she loves it, so I needed to have it. And so let me just show you. It is the NARS blush in the shade Madly. Oh, I'm on this nude kick right now, guys. Like, nude lips, nude cheeks. I'm just on a nude kick. It looks like so. It's just a really pretty, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Melba by MAC, but with a little bit of a sheen to it. Because Melba, I believe, is a matte blush. So that's what it looks like right there. I don't know. I just think a peachy nude. I'm on a nude kick. I mean, you know, do you go through spurts where you're like really into this or really into that, and then you just move on to something else? Because that's what I'm doing right now. So along those lines, of course, this is the lipstick I'm wearing today. It's the new NARS Audacious lipstick in the shade Racquel. I'm wearing it today. These are really nice. First of all, the packaging is super cool. It's like magnetized, kind of like the Estee Lauder ones are. So this is what the shade looks like. It has a little NARS emblem, you know, written on there. Ah, isn't it beautiful? I don't know. Sometimes I get scared to wear these kind of nudes because I think it's going to make me look dead. But I think I can pull this one off because it has just enough, let me swatch it right here, just enough color in it. And these are really pigmented in one swipe. That's Racquel right there. I don't know. I love it. It kind of reminds me of Kind of Sexy by MAC, but maybe a little bit more pink. I love it. And it's so creamy. It's moisturizing on the lips, and I'll have to test the longevity, but so far, loving it. Alright, and a couple more things here. I, of course, had to. I love the first one. I can't wait to start using this second one. I honestly haven't even opened this yet, so let's see what it looks like. I mean, I've seen swatches of it, and I've seen people show it and whatnot, but I haven't myself opened it because it just came in the mail. So this is the Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette. I love, ooh, it is pretty. It has a little bit more, I don't know, I kind of like it, mauve tone neutrals maybe? I don't know. I don't have the Naked 2 palette, but I have the Naked 3 and the Naked 1, and so I'm really excited to play with this. Probably going to create a look with this coming up in the next couple weeks, just because this is a great palette, great bang for your buck too, because I think it was like $29, somewhere in that price range, and so for, what is it, 6 eyeshadows, that's a really good deal, really affordable deal. And the last thing that I got at Sephora, I'm just checking my time here, I feel like this, I'm not used to looking up here, so if you're like, what's going on, it's a new monitor, I already told you that, but anyways, okay, so the last thing that I picked up was the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Cocoa. I just thought this would be a really easy way to create a smoky eye. I love her caviar sticks. I have amethyst and khaki. They're just beautiful. They blend like a dream. They're pigmented. I love them. I would love to collect them all. I like cream shadow sticks. It's just for a mom on the go, for the woman on the go, for the career woman, like any woman. Throw it on your eyelids, blend it out. You got a quick smoky eye, throw on some mascara, and you're done. Okay, so that was the last thing that I got at Sephora. And the very last thing was I cashed in some back to MAC. I went to MAC and I had like, what is it, 6 things? And I had 6 things and I brought it to the MAC counter and you get a free lipstick. So I went to the MAC counter and I swatched a few different lipsticks. I was eyeing up Brave and I was eyeing up Amorous. And I ended up going for a seasonally appropriate color and I picked up Diva. And it looks like this. It looks really scary in the tube, but it's not that dark on the lips. This is a matte formula. And typically I don't love mattes because they dry out my lips, especially in this climate, but this is a more creamier, I can't turn my hand. This is a creamier matte. It's not drying. I love the color. It's just a very rich, deep reddish burgundy color. It's going to be perfect for fall and winter, and I'm so excited to wear this. Okay, that is all the things I picked up on my vacation. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I can't wait to play with some of these things and create some tutorials and some looks. So if you've seen anything that you want me to create a look with, I definitely am going to be doing something with the Naked 2 palette, and let me know down below. And so I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.